Welcome all, new and returning. Yes. My name is Gravity.
I'm Ash.
Yes, and we are here to actually explain what we are for once. Yeah, it's totally possible that, anyone that has actually seen this channel, you see it, you see the name, you're like, girl, what are they talking about? We are what? We are Hela. What is that? That's what this video is about. You're welcome! Today we are talking all things hell.
It's not a tier video.
No tier video. Actually, we're going back to our roots. If you look at the channel and you go back like 3 years, there's stuff that's not tier related. That's what we're doing now. Yay! And that's it.
So, what is Hela? What is hell?
Hell, or Hela, is us. That's literally it. Like, in the general
like
sense
literal
of things.
sense.
The literal, yeah, it's us. We are a duo music group. I'm not about to say pop group. I'm not gonna say that.
No, we're just a duo group.
We're just a duo
group.
That make music. And
we're a band.
A little bit. What we're gonna get into is... What'd you say? Which hell should you use? Well, either is fine. We really don't care. Most of the time we say, personally, hell, not gonna lie. And all depends on your comfortability. We know that some people might not like the word, they might be a little bit scared of it, and they just want to distance themselves from it. That is A-okay with us. You can say Hela, or if you want to pronounce it like a good old American, you can say Hela. If you want, you can do whatever you want. We can go wherever you like. But no, seriously. But we're gonna say what we want to say, right? And girl, if you don't want to do that, you can just say Gravity and Ash and Gravity.
Yeah, if you want to say Ash and Gravity, if you want to say Hell, if you want to say Hela, if you want to say Hela, it's Lord without the E. Okay?
Literally, our group is literally just like Lord without the E, Hell with an A. Thank you. Isn't that iconic? I think it's iconic. If she can get away with it, I think we should be too. But I know here come the satanic people. But back up. Don't be like that. Because the inspiration for the name has nothing to do with Christianity or Catholicism or anything like that. Yes, Hell or Hela is actually separate from that. It is inspired primarily, if not only, by Norse mythos. So think Loki. I know all y'all know him. Think Loki, Thor, Odin, things like that. That's where it's inspired from. The goddess.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows because of Marvel Rivals now, so...
Not everybody's gamers.
Hela. Okay.
Anyway. Not everybody's gamers are into comics like we are. That is not a solo us thing, but it is not a universe. So here we are explaining it to you. Just in case you don't know. And if you do, great. I'm happy. You know what? You can probably skip the chapter. Hela in Norse mythos goes by also both. You can call her Hel or Hela. And she is the goddess of the underworld. The underworld in Norse mythos is not the traditional one. It's kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. They put you in that bitch for dying of old age, for dying unhonorable ways.
Like, can you imagine? So many of us in modern day society.
Oh, gone! Down below! That is so mean. But we're not that mean. We're really nice, actually. And so the only thing we get inspo when it comes to that is the name and the way that she sometimes is depicted. She is oftentimes depicted as a young woman with two sides. And one side is the young beautiful woman, and then the other side is like a decaying corpse, usually like a dead bitch, the dead version of that young beautiful woman. You see where we're going? Like, do you get what we're putting down?
She can switch like stances, forms to fully embody the young and the beauty, the life, and then the other half being a little bit more death. The ugly and yeah. Or sometimes it's like two separate people, so it's like sisters type vibes. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, do you see what we're putting down? You see why we chose her?
Do you see the... We're not saying that either one of us is that, by the way.
No. It takes...
Who's
it's
the good
both.
one? Who's the bad one?
It's both. Yes.
Well, yes.
So that is the meaning behind the name, and I'm pretty sure we're still gonna get questions about it in the future. People are gonna ask about what, because how many times did they have 21 pilots, why they were called 21 pilots? Yeah, I don't care. And
Why are they called?
I actually don't remember what he said, the many times that he said. I don't remember. Girl, I watched that when I was a teenager. I'm 80 now. I never aged, so. I mean, we are literally just having a conversation. Wait, no, before we move on, we have to talk about our fandom name. Because what we're not going to do is let y'all name yourselves.
I've seen believers.
Exactly. I refuse to let anyone do us dirty like that. So we did the honors of giving you guys a name before you're even existing. You're welcome, little babies. You guys are
This
spawns.
is a message from the future, the past. How would that work?
I think this is a message from the past to the future for when you decide
Yes.
that you finally want to get hip and join us. No, but yeah, seriously. The fandom name for us is Spawns. Spawns! Hell Spawns! You see? It is genius.
It is
genius.
Genius, and I specifically was like, Spawns.
I was like Hell Spawns.
Yeah.
And that sounds a little bit gnarly. So
Spawns is short for Hell Spawns, so just so we make it more, it makes sense.
more inclusive for everybody who is a little bit, you don't like stuff like this, maybe. Maybe stuff like that is like,
I don't know why you would be into us if you don't.
but hey, to each his own. Thank you for being here. Yeah, you know what? So yeah, that's what you are. That's what we are. Moving on to the next chapter. Boom.
So hell, from my womb, I give unto you.
So life. This guy is so crazy right now. So now we're gonna be talking about what inspires Hela. What inspires us? What inspires you?
Well, Silent Hill, of course.
Of course, naturally. What has Silent Hill not inspired at this point in
That's
pop
such a
culture
good
and
question.
media? Quite a bit, I guess you could argue. But that's not the point. Don't actually answer that. It's rhetorical. Silent Hill is one of our nice little neat inspos, especially for this beginning half.
This earlier eras that we're into right now.
Yeah.
Totally. Things could.
So does just life in general here in the Midwest, except for make it a little bit gothic, so like Midwestern Gothic. Yeah.
If that's not a thing, you're welcome. We just made it up.
Midwestern Gothic is a thing. I think if you look it up on Pinterest, it's totally there.
Okay, cool.
Now, do we look like that? No.
Oh, like the way we're dressed.
No, I mean like genuinely when you look at the stuff that we've uploaded so far, like the album artwork, it doesn't look like Midwestern Gothic necessarily. No, it looks more whimsy to me. It looks more like that one Cocteau Twins.
Oh, right. And that's also an inspiration. We love them. We were literally in a cornfield.
Yeah, we have 0 monthly listeners, but bro, I actually, oh god, it looks awful. I took that photo.
I'll put it maybe
Yeah.
on the screen.
I took that photo myself in a cornfield.
And now everybody can cite
Halloween.
back when we're like Dochi status and be like, oh, they said that they had 0 monthly listeners. When I have like 100 million monthly listeners.
Yeah, Silent Hill inspires us, so does the Cocteau Twins, or just honestly a lot of ethereal goth music. Even though that's not even my most listened to goth genre. But we're just gonna say, when it comes to our stuff, that's what inspires. And a lot of other stuff, honestly. I'm not gonna talk about it all here. But just so you get the general vibes or gist of it, there you go. That's what it is. Is the mission or objective with music and everything that we do at this point as Hela. It is to bring the shadow to the light. Not bringing the light to the shadow, because that would make the shadow dissipate. It feels more shameful for some reason to me, if you put it that way. But bringing the shadow to the light is basically just bringing sort of the taboos, but not exactly. is just bringing things that we feel that is overlooked or in a undercast of clouds into the spotlight, I suppose, which you could argue is even us at this point. So yeah, and that's the objective, that's the mission. But I cannot believe even in videos like this and settings like this, I'm the person who's still talking the most! Damn! Open your mouth! Like, just stare. Stay alive, just stare.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
What side of my face is better?
Shut up. It's up.
Now, come on, now. Get on. What inspired us to start making music, and what art/artists keep us going?
What inspired us to make music? Okay, this is a very interesting story. Is it though? It's interesting to me. So, you could say we grew up in a musical household, but not in the sense of creator, just consumer. So our parents were super into that, right? But you know the type. So we always grew up around music, but never as the creators, simply the consumers. But from a little wee age, we did want to sing.
Yes.
Yes, we wanted to be singers.
Well,
okay?
yes!
However, we never really saw ourselves people like us, and you know what I mean. Black femmes. Black women. Right? Especially doing what we wanted to do. We knew that from the start we were not going to be like Beyonce. I love Beyonce. Don't start being like...
We definitely don't want the Beehive on our cooch. Like, don't do that, okay?
And so we just knew like that wasn't going to be our thing.
Creation process.
And so we were like, then we can't do it. Because if you don't see people that look like you, it's like, okay, then I guess that we can't do it then. So we were like, moving forward, something else. We were watching
a video
in December of 2020, a video.
Just a random video.
Of a musician, of an artist. It was like an interview video. We were like, oh my god, I want to do stuff like that. Like, I want to be able to do that thing, but it's like, oh, well, the only way that you can do that is if you're like a celebrity and like an artist, like a musician.
Yeah, I was like, it seems like they mainly just do musicians, so. Or did you say that? Then I was like,
you were like, I want to do that, and I was like, I want to do that too, but they would do the da-da-da. And yeah, and then you were like, we could do that.
We did that, yeah. It was spontaneous,
if you
will. It was, and now it is here. That's all I can say.
It was, and it is here.
What art/artists keep us going?
Auroraaksnes. Period.
Aurora. A million times over. She is our favorite artist ever. Number one. There is no debating. There is no, no, she is number one. Our favorite artist. And she has been our top streamed artist on Spotify for, I'm assuming 5 years now. It's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Maybe even longer.
Yeah.
Because we discovered her in freshman year of high school. So. Ooh. No, but. Yeah, no. Sis, it's serious. I never found anyone that I felt like I resonated with on a musical level, on a personal scale even, more than her. That was the first time, and I'm damn sure betting it'll be the last. Oh my god!
Like, the closest for me was usually in, like, metal alternative genres. So, like, metal music or goth music. I felt resonating, catharsis, if you will.
Well, it's about, like, the artists themselves. Because if it's music, and, like, music that I just like to listen to, that I feel like speaks to my soul, like catharsis type thing, then yeah, there's tons of other people.
All music, basically. But no, I do want to specify that, just because anybody getting confused. Yeah, and so, but artists who inspires us very much, Aurora, Evanescence,
100%.
Since we lads.
When we still thought, oh, I'll sing.
Singing-wise, Hayleywilliams, but that's just singing-wise. That's why I'm saying Hayleywilliams and not Paramore, because their sound isn't necessarily a big inspiration. Not that it won't leak through at times, because you never know. And I'm not going to speak for my future self ever.
Sonically, but also lyrically, like Phoebe Bridgers, Mitski, things of that
Choir
nature.
Boy.
But Choir Boy,
Choir
underrated
Boy
as
more
fuck.
fans. Y'all are... Come on.
So there's been a lot of inspiration there.
Yeah, and art in general, that inspires a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Ranging from books to anime. to a lot of stuff. And you will be able to see that in our eras. Not Taylor Swift, shut up! I'm not referencing her, but just, you know, everybody has eras, everybody has comebacks, everybody has eras, everybody has switches. I feel like we would probably be switching around
So much.
drastically a lot more than what you'd expect. I feel like most artists try to stay in a bubble. Not a bubble, but in their lane. And it's like, well, this is what I do good, so I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna stick to that. Maybe evolve it slightly, maybe turn up a twitch, maybe go into the opposite side of it, but they don't really move from that bracket too much. Our goal is to do that all the time.
Now, don't expect us to be coming from, like, dark indie to jazz.
Oh, is that country?
Or country.
To explore, you know, a lot of genres.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't want to ever speak for me in the future, but we do have a lot planned. And it's gonna get wobbly. Honestly, we're just open to a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And we have a lot planned. And that's exciting. We would love to bring all of you hosts on it. And if you're watching this, get in the back. Get in the back, bitch. That is pretty much it. I feel like that is just the basis information you probably need to understand Hela and to come sit with us. Not a lot. It's not too crazy. Yeah.
So if that sounds of interest to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on all your notifications so you don't miss any of our uploads. Okay? Let's get into today's story.
We're done. And we're Hel signing off. Thank you for watching this video. We love you and we hope that you take care of yourself. And we hope that we also get to see you in the future for any type of content we want to upload. Whether it be music, tier list, rants, whatever. We hope to see you there. Toodaloo, Squilliam. Enjoy the program.